Welcome to Buck This, where we fuel the stoke, catch some airtime, and unpack what it takes to live loud, laugh hard, and stay bucked. Let's drop in, baby. Welcome to Throttle Thoughts. This is the part where you sit shotgun with me in my brain and I spiral for like a couple minutes, so buckle up. Coming at you live from my garage. Throttle Thoughts are filmed here in my garage, my little slice of heaven. God, I love my garage. I get it now why dudes are like, oh, I love my man cave. Because, baby, this is my coochie cave. Okay, this right here is my coochie cave. Okay, I come to air out all of my dirty laundry. I got a bad day, to the coochie cave. Okay, the garage. All right, all of the toys, baby, the surfboards, the skateboards, the snowboards, the dirt bike, snowmobile, all the boards, all the brat, baby. Life gets better, I swear. I swear. Nothing is better than a good squat on my dirt bike or snowmobile in the garage. Nothing a good squat can't fix on those things, you know? And like, yes, I have entered my brop era. Yes, I had a good crash over the summer. Shout out to Moto and Washougal. Shop homies took one look at my bike and they called me and they're like, dude, did you go to the hospital? And I was like, no. I channeled my inner Chaz on that one, okay? And when Chaz comes out to play, I walk away from things I have no right walking away from. Okay, absolutely no right. Like, literally, Chaz is the man, okay? And, okay, Chaz. I feel like I didn't actually get into the origin story of Chaz. Okay, so Chaz was born at the Pipe House. Okay, I'm talking the North Shore, Hawaii, at the Vulcan Pipe House. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you better Google that shit, okay? We can't be friends if you don't know what that is, okay? Okay, I was at the Vulcan sales meeting. I had one too many drinks, for sure. Next thing I know, I found myself on a stage singing karaoke, and I freaking won a trip for a week, okay? Lesson here is if you're ever scared to do something or put yourself out there, just get blacked out drunk and do it. That's all I gotta say, okay? Because it'll probably land yourself somewhere fucking legendary, okay? Okay, so of course I brought all of my females, okay, to the Pipe House, and of course I made them dress up every single night. We had a dress up agenda every single night. One of them was to dress up as your type, aka Chaz was born. Yeah, so I guess Chaz is my type. So we all went out to the bar, all dressed up as dudes, and it was epic and amazing. But anyways, yeah, so Chaz was born at the Pipe House, and he and I are two peas in a fucking pod, dude. We are so dysfunctional together, but it just works, and it's amazing, and there is a man inside me, and it is Chaz. Okay, and Chaz and I are literally making the same exact mistakes twice before it actually sticks. Okay, speaking of learning things late and mistakes, I think I probably should introduce myself here. I didn't do that in episode 1 properly. Okay, so, like, who am I? I'm still figuring that out as well. Okay, listen, 1 minute, I'm a high school PE teacher and also a health teacher, teaching teenagers where to put it, where not to put it, making them run laps around a track, right? That was, like, my life for, like, 5 years. And then the next minute, I'm repping Volcom and Rip Curl, traveling around the PNW. And honestly, I'm still processing my life. I'm literally still I'm still processing my own friggin' life, you guys. Like, it's on a daily basis. But, like, dude, being a PE and a health teacher, though, in a small town is crazy. Let me tell you, like, I can't even go buy condoms at a grocery store because, surprise, my bag checkers are my past students. Like, dude, what's even more crazier is that when I go to the bar now, my past students are 21 now, and they are also at the bar. And then I'm at the bar, they're at the bar, I'm drunk, they're drunk, I'm over here with my tits out to play and my booty playing peekaboo in my shorts, and I'm just like, what the hell? Like I see these boys at the bar, and I'm like, dude, I feel like I literally taught you how to put a condom on, and now you're at the bar. God, I must be old. Maybe it's ridiculous. And like, yeah, anyway, so I can't buy condoms at the grocery store because the past checkers are my past students, and that's freaking weird. And then I can't buy condoms on Amazon either because I still bum from my grandparents' account. And God forbid that my grandparents know that I'm sexually active without a boyfriend. God damn it. So, anyways, this is Throttle Thoughts. You sit shotgun with me in my brain, and I spiral for a couple minutes. And we just buckle up and have a good time, baby. Catch you next time.
You know that moment when someone says, "Hey, hold my beer." You know it's about to go down. Yeah, this is that moment, dudes. My good homie Morgan and I are about to drop into some stories that probably should have come with a waiver. Welcome, Queen of the Moto Dads. Morgan, how the hell do you pronounce your last name?
Pasternak.
Pasternak.
All you gotta do is sound
Morgan
it out.
Pasternak.
Pass
Welcome.
the snacks to your dad, though.
Oh my god, there she goes, Queen of the Moto Dads. Okay, you are an East Coast turned PNW. How are you liking it out here?
I love it out here. This place is an absolute dream. I grew up in New Jersey, and we had no nature. Everything was flat. Just kind of crappy weather, and it's just not for me. I always knew I wanted to end up out here.
You know, I've never been to the East Coast, but for some weird reason, I know it's not for me either.
Don't waste your time or your money.
I need to make it over there, though. At some point.
Yeah, I would go to Florida.
Just so I know how good I have it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, so how long have you been here so far?
I've been here a little bit over a year.
Okay, all right. And how does it compare to the East Coast? Like people-wise, culture-wise?
I'm still adjusting to the people.
Yeah.
I work a lot, and I'm always on the move, finding some random new hobby to pick up.
I
so
know, you staying busy.
I don't have too much time to really interact with people yet out here.
Okay.
But I'm hoping to build good connections along the way.
You're on your way there.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
You're getting there. So I'm assuming work then brought you out here.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about
I got
that.
hired right out of school to come here.
And how old are you?
I'm 22.
And look at all the things you've already accomplished. Wow, such a bright young lady. I'm happy you're here.
I'm so happy you're here, dude.
I'm happy you made the move, because if you would have been in the East Coast, then I would not have a Morgan Pasternak in my life.
I know, right?
It's just,
That'd be so tragic.
I know. It just really would be. Okay, so let's explain how we met, because I think that there is a lot of value in this story. So I met you on the internet.
We met on a dating app, by the way.
Whoa! Whoa! No!
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, I'm not judging. That's not a judgmental past,
God.
okay? That would have been fine too, but that's not how we met. We met on Instagram.
Yeah.
The algorithm wanted me to meet you. And I remember one of your posts just came up on one of my Discover feeds, and I was like, it might have been this photo, I don't know. It was like one of your cool ass clips, and I was like, okay, who's this chick? I followed you, and then you followed me back, and I thought that was so cool, because I was like, oh, sick. Like, I feel like that's not a common thing for chicks, you know, to just be so open to just really to invite other people in your space to be like, hey, what's up? And somehow we got caught up in the DMs. I don't know. Did I send you a message? Did you send me a message?
You know, I feel like I DM'd you first.
I think I did to you first, but I don't know. But all I know is, like, that was just such a cool interaction to just, like, see a cool chick and to connect on the internet and not know each other at all. And then for it to blossom into, like, a really rad connection where we both enjoy doing the same things, and it felt just easy.
Yeah.
You know? So I really appreciate you and opening up your life to me and showing me who you are. I mean, we went surfing together already.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, we turned up at Halloween.
Oh my gosh, I did my first karaoke with you.
Oh my God, we karaoke together? Bodies hit the floor?
Oh my gosh, that
Wow.
was the most legendary karaoke of my life.
You don't even understand. Karaoke and me, there's a whole legend behind that in itself with me and karaoke. We're not going to talk about that right now.
Oh, it's such a good story.
We're not going to talk about that
I
right
wish we
now.
had time
That's
for
it for
that.
another time. But I'm really stoked I met you.
I'm so happy to have met you too. I'm really glad we have social media.
And
you can use it in so many great ways. I've met so many amazing people through it. I love when I just see a girl that has super sick adrenaline sports, just picking up all of them, or even if it's just one, like any kind of content where they're just out there doing their thing. I respect that so much, and we need more people. We need more support in the women industry because I feel like there's not enough connection, and there's like almost kind of this like hidden like hierarchy, if you want to call it that.
Yeah,
But,
absolutely.
yeah, so
Women needing support in adrenaline culture and adventure sport culture because, like you said, there's this hierarchy where women can sometimes feel their insecurities come out.
Okay,
you know?
okay, yeah.
Kindness, honestly, right?
Yeah.
Like us becoming friends, right? Like I just started dirt biking like this fucking summer. You
And
know?
I am so stoked for you.
Like I really am so excited to ride with you because I mean having another female that you connect with and vibe with, you essentially break up that right, that level, that structure that's in this culture like of women, where it's like women feel like they have to put on this image or they have to put on this front that they're this like strong, confident, very strategic and like skillful woman in this like very male dominated culture, high adrenaline culture, you know. And so just think about like when you get like two chicks who are fucking vibing right out on the track, right? I mean, if anything, we're actually bringing the party now.
Yeah.
Like
no.
when you bring two women, two humans together that are vibrating at like a high frequency, you know, and they're just there for stoke and fun, it immediately cuts out all the bullshit.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Even if there's bullshit out on the track, there's bullshit out on the resort, like out, you know, in the lift lines or whatever, like kindness and stoke and like genuine and authentic energy cuts out all the bullshit.
Yeah, and you never know how much your words will affect somebody else too.
Exactly.
Just small words of encouragement can go so far for someone.
I know.
Especially when if you're on the mountain snowboarding and you're having a hard day, being able to throw tips at someone or cheer them on, even when they fall, cheer them on.
I know.
Like respect them.
Dude,
for
when I
sending
fall,
it
you're
in
gonna
the
have to
first
cheer me
place.
on.
Exactly. Exactly. No, like you need to keep that hype up because it's so easy to get down on yourself with these types of sports, especially when you're just starting out. And I'm so excited to help you out with Moto because
Oh my God.
I feel like
I'm gonna eat shit. I've already eaten shit
and
so many times.
And that means you're trying if you're eating shit. But as smaller women like us, I feel like I can bring a lot of tips to the riding industry because obviously we have to do things a little bit differently. I'm 5 foot on a 250 and can't touch, hard to get off the stand. You know, there's so many different things that I have to do things a lot differently than like the average person that's tall enough to touch.
Oh my God, I understand that portion of it so much because like when I was learning how to snowmobile last winter and all these men are giving me these tips, I'm like, dude, I don't know, like I feel like I'm gonna be doing this a little bit differently than you.
Yeah, no.
Like I'm looking at you and I'm looking at me and I'm like, I don't know. Things are gonna work a little differently structurally here. So
yeah, I feel like that's one of like the main challenges as a woman in extreme sports. We're not built the same as guys, so we're gonna have to do things a little bit differently, and we don't exactly get taught those techniques.
Which is why we have to band together.
Yes, exactly. We need to help each other out, and you also have to kind of form your own path when it comes to learning how to do something.
Yeah, and crash each other's DMs.
Exactly. No.
And meet new people.
I'm literally so happy we met. I think social media people need to use their resources a lot more with their socials because I got to meet one of the most rad chicks ever, aka
I feel the same. I feel the same.
And I love seeing so many sick women on my For You page and just hitting them up, telling them how rad I think they are, and you get to build so many beautiful connections across all different kinds of sports. It doesn't even have to be extreme. If they're out doing their thing, they have my respect.
Oh, preach.
Yeah.
Amen. Hand on the Bible, let's go. The Stoke Guides, let's go. I love it. Okay, back on your moto. I really want to talk about your moto career because at the age that you've at, I feel like you've accomplished a lot already. And I want to kind of touch on like the like where it all began. So like when did you start like racing moto?
Okay, so I started racing moto like 2 months after I got my first ever big bike.
What does that mean? A big bike?
I got a 2019 KX 250F.
Ooh my god.
Yeah, so
she 5 foot.
yeah, I'm 5'4", so you know it had the kicker on it. But my first introduction to moto, my brother raced his first ever season in the year of 2020. No, 2020 or 2019, something like that. He had his first race season, and I played his mechanic
Oh my
for all
God.
the races.
Love it.
And just the feeling of being there, the smell of race gas in the air, the sounds of the bikes, the loudness of the first ever C-class race
Oh my
gate
God.
drop of the day. I was so hooked. I didn't even have a bike yet then, but I was so...
To my first,
It's addicting.
I mean, I went to actually my first ever like going to a race was actually Supercross in Seattle. So that was just aggressive, right? You're just like, oh, but
Supercross is insane.
yeah, like that's just aggressive. And then I left like literally like high, I was just like high on life and fumes,
Yeah.
and like just all of these
Dude,
like
the fumes hit different.
drunk
They're
men
so
just
good.
screaming, and I'm like, yeah, like
Yeah,
dude.
full testosterone.
Yeah, dude, I've walked out of that like with hair on my chest. I was like, oh my god,
That's how I got my beard to grow.
dude, exactly. It's coming in really nicely. And actually, like 2 weeks after that, I bought my first bike.
Fuck yeah.
So
That's
if you
so awesome.
haven't pulled the trigger yet to buy a bike, just go to Supercross.
Go to Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, then hit up Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the evolution of the different classes that you raced in, right? Because I remember talking to you one time, and you kind of told me you spoke about the evolution of you kind of moving into different classes because you wanted a little bit more of that competition. So why don't you? I want to hear that side.
Yeah, so I started off racing in the women's class. And I did that for about a year. And
In New
then-
Jersey.
In New Jersey. I mainly raced at Raceway Park in Englishtown, New Jersey, and then Field of Dreams. That was in like South Jersey.
Wow.
That was kind of my home track. It was like about an hour away from that one. Beautiful track. Love it.
And
It's
so
the best dirt I've ever ridden.
oh my god, I have yet to. I mean, I feel like every time I ride, I'm always like, that was the best, because
Yeah,
I'm just
no,
still so new. So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, like I feel like I
Yeah.
haven't even had my best session yet, but it's coming.
No, it takes time for sure, but
And so then, okay, so you went
Every-
from women's, and then you went to start racing against men.
yeah.
And why don't you speak to that?
So after I did my first season was like kind of cut short because it was during COVID. So they like started it way later on in the season, and we had a couple of races. So it was like the perfect time to introduce myself to racing because there was only a few and there wasn't too many people racing in my class. So it was a pretty easygoing class to start off in. And when the next year came around, I wanted to get out of the women's class because the women's class is open for anybody 14 and up, and that means there's a lot of people racing on 85s and super minis, and I'm out there on a 250.
You're on there, you got
I'm
yourself
out-
a bike.
I'm out there on a 250, and like I would just kind of feel bad, like there's these people that want to come and race, and
Yeah.
I felt like I was
You're
kind of
annihilating.
I was kind of like sandbagging it because I'm
Yeah.
on a way bigger bike.
totally.
But, you know, I still always like encouraged everybody else, like tried to give out tips and like just keep a good circle going.
What are some of your most proudest wins? Like
proudest
trophies,
wins?
medals?
Um,
Like what races you can look
time-
back on? You're like, hell yeah.
I did the amateur day at Budds Creek in Mexon, Maryland. and I got 3rd place there. I did my first ever GP within my last year of racing. It was so fun, but I ended up getting 1st.
Sick.
And I was pushing so hard through that, and I've never touched woods before.
Wow.
So I was just doing my best to just go as fast as I can.
Dude, I mean, for the people that are listening out there, like, when you walk into Morgan's room, it is just, like, baller central. She's just got, like, a whole entire wall of just awards. First place, second place, third place. Like, what the hell? I'm just like, damn.
The 3rds are still in the box.
Who the hell are you? And let's go fucking rip a bike.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so sponsorships. Talk to me about those. So, like, what did it feel like when you got your first sponsorship?
My first
Who was your first sponsorship? Who are they? Like, and what was that feeling when you got your first one?
So my first ever sponsorship was with Limited Decal.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Robert Galloway. I ended up just being social media friends with him, and then I guess I was kind of starting to, like, gain a following a little bit, just local people just knowing me and my name kind of being passed around a little bit, and got some good reps, and they reached out to me for some custom graphics, and it was amazing to watch my buddy Robert's style just end up on everybody's bikes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we started off with we had, like, this really cool drip pattern idea, and I always ran split graphics on my dirt bikes, so one side of the bike was always different than the other.
Mm-hmm.
And so about the split graphics, actually, I came up with that concept because most of the people I was racing had 2 different bikes. They had a practice bike and a race bike. And
wow.
Yeah, so that was kind of like my little FU to
I know,
everybody.
like, dang. So
I always ran split bikes, so when I was racing one way, it'd be a different color than the other. So.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Stick it to them.
Yeah. But me and Robert would always come up with these super awesome designs. I'd send him little doodles throughout my day, and he'd add them to the bike, and we'd always come up with this just crazy kit. It was awesome.
I love it.
He's actually making my snowboard kit right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, shout out to Robert.
She is now entering the snowboard world, folks. Watch out for Timberline, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be at Timberline.
Timberline? Ridiculous, dude. I'm going to get a spring pass, so I'm going to spend the first part of my season snowmobiling, and then I'm going to be there in spring.
I'm so excited for the both of us.
Oh, dude. We're
going to shred. I just got to get really good before you get your season pass.
You don't have to get anything, dude.
No, I got to get good. I got to keep up.
I need to brush up on my park skills, honestly. It's going to be I'm always a rusty girl when you just get back into it, you know. But okay, so for people just getting into the moto world, right? What advice do you have for them to help them be successful in tackling on that adventure?
One thing that has helped me the most out of anything at all is always having somebody record you, and after your ride day critiquing yourself in those videos.
I love that.
Yeah, I would even find random strangers or
I love
some
it.
moto dad will literally record me, and my entire ride home, if my mom drove me out there, I'd just be silent in the back just critiquing every single little thing about my riding.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
Looking at yourself is the best way to make course corrections.
Yeah.
I think I do that. I did that a lot in snowmobiling last winter, and I always felt kind of bad for asking people to video me, but like really I wanted to see what did I look like, you know? Okay, and so you're asking moto dads to film me. What the hell is up with this I Heart Moto Dads thing? What?
Oh my gosh.
Why do you put I Heart Moto Dads on your butt?
Oh man, I have to give a shout out to them. So
those Moto dads out
back-
there, my God.
they're the best. They're the best thing in the world. So I started the I Heart Moto Dads when I started racing because I was at the track alone most of the time, especially on practice days. I'd always go out there by myself. Sometimes I'd skip school or leave class early. I'd be
You bad
sick.
girl. Oh yeah, you're sick,
Yeah,
alright.
just having a sick day.
She's
you
having
know?
a sick-
About to have a sick day, but
Sick one, bro.
yeah, I'd leave class early and head out to the track, and if something broke on my bike or if I needed help unloading or loading my bike, there was always a Moto Dad coming by to help out.
Oh my God.
Always
They were
recording
running.
me, and
They were running to you, girl.
yeah, especially in the beginning of the season, a lot of them would like set my gates
Oh
and
my God.
sweep it if it was a concrete start and just come give
Oh
me little
my
pep
God.
talks, or
Oh God.
they'd all hang out and cheer me on because they
Hell
were just
yeah,
so
they would.
stoked to see me there. And
Yeah, because you
like,
got a
there's-
patch on your ass that says I Heart Moto Dad.
yeah, I had to.
Girl, I'm here for it.
Yeah, dude.
Make
like,
it bigger.
I know, right? I need like a full like just gear dedicated to Moto Dads.
Just a good dad in general.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like we need to like
Wish I had
those
a good dad.
dude, don't we all? Damn, dude. But that was the universe giving you back all of the love that you deserve. Those
Yeah.
Moto dads are there supporting you because you deserve that.
Yeah, they were honestly the best. I'm so grateful for them.
That's amazing.
I wouldn't have been anywhere as near what I was without them.
That's how I feel about snowmobiling, dude. I mean, I progressed so fast. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but like I've had people tell me
toot
like,
it a little.
like I mean, it'd be tooting, okay? Like, yeah, but like I've had people tell me like, dude, you're already riding at like, you know, like an intermediate level. Like you already look like you've been riding for a couple years, and I shout out to the sled daddies.
Yeah. Oh my
Like-
God, we need to make you a butt patch.
Like literally,
heard
I heard
sled
sled
daddies.
dads. Oh
Yes.
my God.
Oh my God.
No, literally, like the entire season, I rode with like older guys who are dads. Like they're
They're the
kids.
best?
They're the best.
They literally treat you like
No, I
you're
never
their
once
kids.
felt uncomfortable, anything like that. Like
No.
I trusted my life with them.
They are genuine sweethearts.
They were looking out for me.
Yeah.
And they were teaching me. Like they would spend hours and hours and hours with me. Like way better than any guy my age would ever
Yeah.
like be there for me.
Yeah,
You know?
I
And so
know,
like
right?
those are my fucking homies, dude.
Yeah, no, they're the best.
They are.
I have many dads.
I have many dads
I
too.
have so
dude,
many dads.
I got dads.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
you
got
got-
dads. We
yeah.
got daddies, girl.
I got a lot of dads. So, to Moto Dads, like I feel like it's a pretty genuine story why I love Moto Dads. However, to their sons, I would flirt to their sons about their dad. So I would always make them really uncomfortable. Guys were kind of flirty with me at the tracks, and you know, I'm like
You're like, what about
I'm like
your
a
dad?
teenager. Like I'm just there to go ride my dirt bike. I could care less about like a dude trying to flirt with me. Like that's not what I'm
You're
there
there to
for.
rip some fucking dirt.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm focused on watching the C class, you know? So I
That carnage. Let's
yeah,
go.
so so I would always say like really off-putting things about their dads just to make them like their faces were always so priceless.
They were like, what?
their faces
my
were always so
dad.
priceless. It was like perfect boy repellent because like
They're like, hey, baby. You're like, hey, where's your dad?
yeah, exactly. like if they texted me at all, I'd always end the text with, "Hey, tell your dad I said hey," or ask him how their dad's doing.
How's your dad doing? Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. All right. Let's wrap this up. So what can we expect from Morgan in the future?
I would absolutely love to start a butt patch brand. I've had many people reach out to me recently asking me for the Moto Dad's butt patches.
Yeah?
And I think it would be super awesome if we could just get a group of girls and just spread the love for the Moto Dads. Because if that's how they were helping me out, I'm pretty sure that's how they are everywhere else.
Go start a
too.
GoFundMe for the Moto dads.
Yeah, exactly. They all deserve a slice of pizza
And some beer.
and some beer.
After dealing with their kids all day.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just the fact that they're out there taking care of their kids
And you.
and still finding time to take care of me too.
I know.
It's so heartwarming.
I love it. Oh my God, we unpacked so much.
I know.
Thank you so much for bucking around with me.
Thank you. Bucket chicken strips.
Oh God, Morgan, I love you. Thank you so much for coming on this show. I'm excited to see what the future holds for you, and really excited to see where this friendship goes.
Me too. I'm so excited.
I love you.
We're gonna do so much rad shit in the future.
Oh my God, it's gonna be ridiculous. So, well, y'all, stay on our Instagrams for the future ridiculousness.
Oh yeah.
We out. That's your full throttle session. If your life's not a little bucked, are you even doing it right? Catch you next episode. Same stoke, new shenanigans. Until then, stay bucked, y'all.